Welcome to Gold Dirty Bastards. Looks like I'm the only bastard in the house tonight. Womack is taking care of some personal stuff, so we ain't gonna body him too much tonight. Big Leo, I don't know, he's MIA, so it's just me, the one man show, one man band tonight. So it'll probably be a quick one and done. Get out fast. Hey yo, Bob Money was good, man. Who else we got? I know Jim's probably here. Papa J has left the podcast. He's no longer participating in anything we have to do. I guess he got offended. Oh shit, we got Big Leo. Leo is here.
Oh shit, you already started
Leo
it, huh?
is
Oh
here.
shit, what's up? What's cracking? Damn, all right. I'm a little late.
It's all good. I didn't know you were coming on, so. Bob Money says, honestly, man, if Darnold wins the Super Bowl, there's going to be hands on desk for firing Kyle Shanahan. Papa J, Jim Everett says, screw him. I think he's talking about Papa J.
Damn, what I
up,
missed?
Clay?
Yo, what up, Jim?
It was all in the
What do you mean,
Discord,
Papa
man.
J?
He
What's
got
going on?
he got mad. He got sensitive. I don't know.
Papa J, if you watching, hop on.
Jim Everett got to him.
Yeah.
Jim trolled him a little too hard. He couldn't take it. And then he got mad. I think because of Patty, he knew Patty was gonna lose, so he already had a built-in way out. He didn't want to. He knew I was gonna come for his head. Yeah, it was more Jim.
Okay.
It
was more Jim. All right.
I just gave a little bit of slight cooking, low heat.
Right.
Jim put him on the broiler, shish kebabs.
Damn. All right.
Ah, damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Come on, Papa J. Get back in here.
You gotta relax.
Yo, Papa J.
So it was a big weekend for sports. I know I was at work watching everything. I had to watch on my phone though because I used all my cell hotspot, messing around with the remote play on the college football. Wasted all my hotspot, so I had to watch on my little screen. But I still got to watch. I watched UFC. I didn't get to watch the boxing. There was boxing.
Yeah.
Playoffs, NFL. A big week all around. And Miami got cooked last week in the
On Monday. Yep.
national championship. We didn't make our championship game picks, right? Because I think we missed because we did the bonus episode and Womack said we can't come on again.
Yeah.
Bonus, but then that makes it not bonus. Jim says Seattle winning. All right. I don't even know what episode we're on. I believe it might be 179, 180. I don't. Maybe we should even stop taking. Who cares anymore? Stop counting, I guess, until we get. I guess once we get to 200, we'll stop. If we make it to 200, I don't know.
We'll stop at episode 200. Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Let's start with some championship games. Did you get to watch the games this weekend, Leo?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, honestly, I missed the Denver Buffalo games. I had to go to my boys Red. They had a mural over there on Cypress in the Mission District. RIP to my boy Red. They dedicated a mural for him. So I did watch maybe the first 10 minutes of it, and then I got home. And I didn't even know it was a Blizzard game. I had no idea. But yeah, and that was a straight crazy ass game. No, you couldn't run, you couldn't pass, couldn't do shit. I just know what I heard was that Sean Payne fucked up, should have went for a field goal, and then you're up 10-0 at home.
Yeah, at home.
And somebody mentioned like you didn't know you're gonna have a big ass blizzard storm coming to your stadium, and you decided not to get points when it was still sunny outside in Denver. So therefore, I feel like both Broncos and the Rams head coaches had some head scratching decisions. A lot of actually this playoff run, I felt like there was a lot of these coaches.
We were talking about it in the Discord. Just stupid, like trying to play Madden, and it's trendy, so they're doing it. It's like,
real. I feel like,
but come on, man, old school.
You
Old school
take the
playoff
points.
football, you take
The
especially like
points.
road team. I know
Hmm.
the Chargers did that against New England first round. They were they elected to not go for a field goal, and they got no
Yeah.
points out of it. I think they scored 3 points the whole game. Just
Huh.
yeah, Sean Payton did it this week.
Hmm.
McVay also last week against Carolina,
Yeah.
he did it. First week against Carolina, he did it. And they almost lost that game.
Kyle too.
It's just
Kyle too
Kyle
against
did it.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Kyle did it. Like I felt like all these coaches were really aggressive. I get it. You want to win. You want to set the tone, but especially when you're in the red zone, kick the damn field goal, get your points. A lot of these going, a fourth down convert, trying to get first down, trying to convert a fourth down. So especially for the Niners, that bit them a lot, in their ass. You're down, a couple of touchdowns and a field goal. But yeah, that's why I felt.
I
Sean
mean, there
Payton,
have been some like missed field goals, but the Sean Payton one, they were on like the 10-yard line, so you
yeah,
got to go for it on
you
that
gotta
that
go for
circumstance. And
those.
if your kicker misses it, that's on him. Let him be a lummy
Yeah,
and miss the
yeah.
kick. But at least you did the right choice. Um, Going for like your kicker should make anything under 50 yards. It should be automatic, and if not, then you need to get a new kicker.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't even bad weather in that game.
Hmm.
Um, so I don't know. It it was just it's just interesting that philosophies have changed a lot in the last 5 years. Whereas you would always take the points, especially on the road, or if you're an underdog, you take the field goal. And
So this would be what episode 180 then. I don't know if you're counting the emergency podcast.
nah, we didn't count that one, so it's 180.
I mean, if you
Well, a
are,
whole full
if you're
180. Nah,
count,
I didn't count it. I didn't count that one as
all
that
right,
was bonus,
that's
right?
a bonus. So then it's 179. I mean,
Okay,
but
then it's 179.
you might
It's
as well make it
179.
180. Womack's not here. That was a rogue episode. But remember, we got a lot of rogue episodes of just Womack. So
True. Well, let's make 180. Make it an even number.
yeah, make it easier so I don't get confused. So yeah, I did
Episode 180.
I did watch that Seattle and Rams game. Same thing. What did I say?
Yeah, he's been ducking because ever since Purdy started playing
Womack.
like playoff Purdy, then
Yeah, Pete.
Womack been hiding out. You know, we'll get to that. We'll get to bro.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
we're talking about the Broncos, the Bills game. I mean Broncos and the Patriots game first. Like I said, I only saw
yeah. So
like the
I watched the
last
game.
five minutes of the fourth quarter,
I
and
watched
that
that
game
game.
was snowed out. It's a whiteout
It was
game.
a typical snow game, sloppy. Stidham had that terrible play, but the refs didn't help out. Refs bailed out Patriots on that fourth down, 4th and 1. Drake May got stopped, clear as day. Visual evidence. They supposedly reviewed it and still said that he got the first. I don't know how they deemed that. He maybe got 2 inches, 3 inches. They needed half a yard. So I don't see how they gave him that one. That was a terrible call. Officiating has been terrible throughout this whole season, not just the playoffs, but especially in the playoffs this year. But that's what I was saying. Like, damn, they had all these like borderline fixed games, and the best matchup you could come up with was Seattle and the Patriots. Like, damn,
Well,
NFL lacking.
I mean, Mahomes is out
That's
for
the
this.
most lackluster possible.
Uh, well,
They played the
it-
Bills. It would have been nice to see the Bills and the Rams in the Super Bowl. That would have been an entertaining Super Bowl.
yeah.
I don't think Seattle just don't do nothing for me. Like they're ugly to
Seattle.
watch.
Look, yeah. Well, they got that defense right now. That's it's pretty damn good. Probably the
No, I
best
know they're a good
defense.
team. To me, they're not really entertaining to watch. I don't know.
We're Niner fans.
Arnold,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's not that. It's just they kind of run the ball, but they don't even do that well. Sometimes they do. Jackson Smith and Jigba's been going off. Womack, beginning of the season when we were doing the breakdown of
Yeah.
Niners versus Seahawks, he said that Jennings was better than. I pushed back on it, but he wasn't trying to hear it. He also said Persall was better than Cup. I think Cup is shining
Mhm.
now, and Persall disappeared for the last month of the season. So I think I think the lie detector determined that was a lie. He was on his homer takes. Pretty much said Seattle was weak as fuck. I think that's his exact words. I've been trying to tell him because I seen this shit coming with
Hmm.
Seattle. I like the way they've been drafting. I like their coaching hire, McDonald. I told y'all he cooked Purdy when he was at the Ravens, and he's
Yeah.
continued to cook Purdy. Um, I hate the Seahawks, but
Yeah.
I'm being unbiased. I seen that they were coming with that defense. The safety they got out of South Carolina is nasty.
Hmm.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, I knew he was going to step up big this year. The only question mark, and it still is a question mark, is Sam Darnold.
Hmm.
Um, even
But
though he
when you
had a
have,
big game, yeah, I still don't trust him.
I mean, he has that defense.
Leo's a Bad Bunny fan. I'm not a Bad Bunny
Bad Bunny's cool.
fan. In
Been
a
to a
dress though,
concert.
skip.
No, he never said that. But yeah, uh, out of Seattle and the Rams, I thought the Rams had a better potential to get to the Super Bowl, but just that Seattle defense that we've been seeing for the couple of weeks, and they've been on lock, just locking
No
down
lie, they
teams.
got a little bit of home cooking too.
Um,
They got that Cooper Cup. That was an incomplete pass. It was ruled a completed pass. It makes no sense because the Buffalo game they ruled that interception.
mhm.
It was similar. Cup had like a little bit slight split second longer possession, but you're supposed to survive the ground. So I think that was incomplete pass. Yeah, it didn't survive the ground. Exactly, Jim. I agree. I fucking agree. So I think it's terrible the matchup we ended up with here at Levi's. I don't know about you. I might not even watch the game. Um,
I'll probably watch for the
it, to
trailers,
me, it felt like
the
a COVID year
commercials.
this year. Just everything felt a little off with the NFL. No dominant teams. I guess the Seahawks are dominant. I mean, I guess they're dominant. Rams should have kept Cup over Devontae. Nah, Devontae cooked.
Nah, yeah, Devontae was a main factor why Seattle. I mean, the Rams were winning. Um,
Jim said he's not watching plus a weak ass halftime show.
I'll watch it. Bad Bunny's probably gonna have
I'm
probably
not gonna. I don't really watch
Bad Bunny's gonna
any
have the
halftime
baddies in
shows.
there.
I'm like
Uh,
the anti-commercial and anti-commercial, anti-halftime show. I just watch the game for the games.
anti-establishment.
I know the casuals like all that shit, but I like watching the games and actually watching them. I don't care about yapping. You know, all the blah blah blah. Oh, who's dating who? When the females get there.
Who's 0-5, 0-5 in the NFC Championship game? Stafford? No. Who you
Is it?
talking
No,
about?
it can't be Stafford. I don't know.
Sam Darnold? I don't know. Sam Darnold just won.
Who you talking about? Money? Oh, Devontae Adams 0-5.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Oh, because of Green
Yeah,
Bay.
that's right. Because of the Packers. Yep.
Yep. Well, and most
They
most of
blew
those
those
losses were
man
against
in
us,
Green
though.
Bay.
Yeah, most of those losses were against us too.
Yeah, Rodgers. We cooked Rodgers a few times, like 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm. I believe, 3 times. Yep.
Yeah, but
One.
they have McCarthy too. McCarthy's a weak ass coach. He's one of them coaches that keeps getting jobs even though he's pretty weak.
Yeah, he just
He's
went to the
terrible
Steelers.
in Dallas. He's going to the Steelers now. You know how we feel about him in this podcast. There's
Mm-hmm.
Dink and Dunk, Dink and
Oh
Doink.
yeah.
We did our little bit on them. Championship games. Yeah, so first game was kind of a dud. Second game was okay. Overall, I felt like this season was all right.
Well,
It
the
was
thing is, you
nothing
don't have
special.
when it comes to the AFC, you didn't have the Mahomes, you didn't have Burrow, you didn't have Lamar. Herbert was eliminated, one and done.
Josh Allen was the only one left, and
Josh
they took
Allen,
him out.
it was yeah. So all the names that you're familiar with were not there. So therefore, even like for the NFC, you had Texans probably had a good chance, but their
They
Stroud
were
was just
boring too, though.
trash.
They were boring to watch
They
too, though.
were
I ain't gonna lie.
trash. They could not Stroud. Yeah, Stroud is look like he's regressed. Who else is out there?
Yeah, I seen that Bob money. I don't know about that.
Joe Brady's who's that?
They kind of
The
cheaped out.
offensive coordinator.
He's their offensive coordinator. I don't.
Probably makes the same shit. It's gonna be the
Womack's
same shit.
take care of some family business supposedly. So yeah, he got legit reason this time.
Yeah.
This one time, you know.
Yeah. Little prayers to the Womack's family. Going through some family issues, but yeah.
Joe Brady, yeah, I'm not. That's not a splash move. If I'm Josh Allen, I'm asking to get traded out of Buffalo.
Or
Go somewhere they're gonna build around you.
Well, they can't. They're not gonna trade Josh Allen. They're about to start they just about to finish their new stadium. I believe they're playing in it next year. So you need Josh Allen in that building. I would be surprised if they try to get like you think you probably get like a Tyreek Hill,
Yeah, I
AJ
think Tyreek
Brown.
Hill.
I think offensively.
With the hard part for them though is they're going to be hard to attract a receiver because of the cold weather they have to deal with in the once midseason hits.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like I don't know, not too many receivers want to play in that. They'd rather play in like Miami, nice weather areas. So Buffalo is not an ideal location for them. Then you got the owner who's not the best owner. The only thing they really have is Josh Allen and Cook. Other than that, their defense is kind of mid. They got the weaker Bosa. Jim Everett was on suicide. Wi-Fi is ducking.
We wanted a product that looks like real wood, but maybe didn't.
Jim says he's been on night. Hey, what happened with 95.7 yesterday? That shit went off.
They were tripping. They were like,
they were off.
Right? Was it like I think it was off for like good like 10, 15 minutes.
Nah, it was like hours because I was listening when I went to take my daughter
in the
morning, and it cut off on the radio.
Yeah,
and it cut off.
Their radio was.
It cut off for like right in the middle of Butcher Boy, I think.
I think it was Willard. Maybe could be.
No, it was in the morning. It was in the morning. I was listening to it. It cut off, and then by the time I went to go pick her back up later on, it was still off. So it was off for like a good 3 hours, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was like on and off. Maybe I don't know, but
I know they kept saying, check, my check. They kept doing.
They were off yesterday for Goo. Yeah, see, it was off. Yeah, it was off for hella long.
Yeah, it was. Like somewhere like around like 10 in the morning, I believe.
Yeah, we got somebody made a picture of Womack consoling Purdy when he was crying on the sideline. Yeah, there's some bastards on this podcast.
Yeah, there's some.
I don't know who did that. It was a mail-in. Somebody mailed it in, requested it.
I was anonymous.
And it was anonymous.
I heard it was the mountain lion.
Yeah, it was the mountain lion of San Francisco. I don't know if y'all seen that. Yeah, Womack, because Womack is a pretty apologist. I'm not the biggest Purdy dude, but I give him his props when he played good. He played good against those bum teams. He played good, but I said it right then and there. Everybody, Papa J was jumping on that. And I was like, nah, I'm not crowning him until he beats a good defense in the playoffs. I guess Philly technically, but I mean, he got cooked 2 out of 3 weeks. Yeah, he wasn't even that good in that Eagles game either. He had 2 picks in that one. So I see a pattern against good defenses in the playoffs. I know all quarterbacks are a little bit worse, but to me, it's like he got that string attached to Kyle where when Kyle struggles a lot, Purdy struggles a lot. You don't see that all the times with like elite quarterbacks. If they're play calling struggling a little bit, they're able to like pull the team together and pull it through.
Like the main issue I would say is, and which we all been saying for years, is get an O-line.
But how come the O-line is only a problem when we lose? Nobody says that when you got them 5 teams against the Colts.
But the thing is, though,
it's the same O-line.
You saw Seattle's defense just rush in and just fucking just cause.
I agree. I agree because I've been saying the same thing as you.
Who was Seattle's first round pick?
Safety out of
was
South Carolina, Nick Monoy.
Wasn't that the O line I was saying to go draft? Zabel?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, he was. I guess Nick was second pick. Gray Zabel was their first pick. Yeah,
Right. All
offensive
right.
line.
Patriots. What was their first pick?
That dude's
Will
weak
A-
though.
Will
Will be getting
Anderson.
clapped.
Will Anderson. But the thing is that's the
He
thing
giving
though.
a pass.
Those are things that you got to do to start fucking building a foundation, especially when you just gave Brock Purdy all that money. Start with the O line. They thought that's another thing with the Niners. The Niners think, they think it's solid. But another thing too, we already said but who's our number one receiver? If Ayuk is hurt, you gotta wait for Ayuk. We had no number one receiver. They were expecting for Ricky Pearsall to, be that.
I
dude,
wasn't
but now
expecting that. All y'all was.
He wasn't the answer.
I never been sold on Ricky.
The one dude we were saying fuck, he looks like he slowed down, might have lost a step with CMC, but he was the savior of this season.
But he wore down in that last game.
Like I said,
they wore him down.
Let's go.
They wore him down in that last game. Kyle just kept getting the ball.
Line. Let's go get if that's how you improve with that team. Improve the O-line. I think that's where they fucked up. That was it. That was the main thing. And no explosive players. You lost Debo. You don't have that type of speed. Speed is down. We're a slow aging team. That's it. You fix that. The thing is though, these guys want to draft some bums. That's like Seattle. Seattle knows how to draft.
That's what I've been telling. Now you're saying it. I've been telling you this for 2 years, bud. Well, oh my God, you're scared of Seattle. Nah, I just see how they were drafting. They were building a bully. I've been saying they got Byron Murphy last year, defensive tackle, nasty in the middle. They picked up Leonard Williams. They got Deron Payne.
Lawrence.
They built that D line.
Picked up Lawrence.
DeMarcus Lawrence. Or Dexter huge. Lawrence.
I think it's DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah. So they addressed their D line. Front seven is nasty. They got Boye Mafe. They drafted him out of Minnesota. Edge rusher, linebacker. Yeah. Nice. Secondary, their secondary is a lot better than it was. So DeMarcus Lawrence used to play with us. No, we never had DeMarcus Lawrence, did we? No, we never had DeMarcus Lawrence.
Nah.
Darnold getting a ring. So if Darnold gets a ring, he's better than Purdy, right? According to Womack, we're going to use Womack math here.
It was a team that was built just but
Womack said Purdy went to the Super Bowl, so he's better than Josh Allen. So that would mean Sam Darnold is better than Purdy if he wins the Super Bowl. This is Womack logic we're using today.
Womack is not here, so we're not using that logic.
The Womack logic. Purdy would be
not here.
I had Purdy and Darnold in the same area anyway. They're about similar. Purdy's a little more mobile.
But it just shows you though you could win a Super Bowl with a Sam Darnold QB though. You just got to have everything on. They're healthy.
Purdy had everything and he still couldn't win it in 2023.
Well, that was just I mean, honestly, look who Seattle's going to play. Patriots. They're not facing Mahomes. They're not facing the Josh Allen and shit. We were facing the fucking QB of this fucking decade. I mean and we were both leading. Winning the game, lost in the fourth quarter. Second one, we lost in the overtime. I mean, we lost to Mahomes, which everybody considers him like the best QB in this decade.
Patriots. Sure. I was just seeing the thing on Instagram or something. Patriots had the easiest run ever. I think 7 or 8 of the coaches they faced got fired or resigned this season, and then they played the Jets twice. Yeah, they played the Jets twice. Yeah, it would have
been. Awesome. Yeah. It would have been a better game if Bo Nix doesn't get hurt, and it's the Broncos in Seattle, and then potentially that would have been that's a better match right there.
Yeah, that would have been better. Nobody wants to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl again. Everybody's tired of it.
It's like the Rams when they won the Super Bowl. They faced the Bengals. And they almost lost. But imagine Seattle facing Mahomes. Imagine the Rams facing Mahomes.
Stroud choked it up. Yeah, that. But it was a week 5. It was a week AFC was weak. I don't know why I took that bet with you. You got
Oh,
me.
we still got that bet too. Yeah, about to get that 50.
Broncos probably would have got
Gotta
it.
get
But
that 50.
well, you never know. Patriots were 14-point underdogs against the Ram that year, and they started the dynasty with that one. So who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if they pull the upset. It's only 3.5, which surprised the hell out of me. I thought it was gonna be like Seattle minus 7.5, 8.
That's higher. Isn't that higher?
I thought I seen today was minus 3.5 only.
Damn, for real?
Or maybe it was first half.
Nah, damn.
What is it?
I gotta go to ESPN and find that one. If
It's
anybody
4.5. Still low though.
that's still low. I thought it was at 7.5 or something. Or
Yeah,
6.
see, last night I seen it. I think last night I seen it at 3.5 on a different site though. But on Yahoo right now, it's New England minus 4.5 over under 46. That's low.
Hold on.
I would
It's
expect
New
it to
England
be-
minus and a half?
I'm not my bad. Seattle minus 4.5. I would expect
Okay,
to be
I was about to
Seattle
say.
minus. I'd
Take
expect it to be
Seattle.
like Seattle minus 7.5, minus 8.
I would
It's
say
a little bit low.
6.5.
I think it's a little bit low. Because Seattle got more. I say they got momentum going into the Super Bowl. They're the favorite. Niners could have played Bengals.
Yeah, if we beat the Rams that one, yeah. So Jim, how you feeling? How you feel?
Yeah, Jim talked a lot. So
Jim,
he's gonna
how
have to
won't you
answer for some of
let's
this.
drop the link so Jim can get in here. And you don't have to show face. Audio's fine, Jim.
Mistaken DeMarcus Lawrence for Randy Gregory. Yeah, we never had DeMarcus.
Yeah,
Lawrence.
I would like to have fucking DeMarcus Lawrence. Yeah, drop
All
the
right.
link
Well,
so Jim can get in there.
let's make Super Bowl picks, and then we'll talk a little Niners. Then we'll talk some boxing, UFC, and then we'll get out of here. Super Bowl preview: Pats versus Seahawks. We talked about the point spread a little bit. I thought it's a little bit high. I mean, a little bit low.
Mhm.
I would have expected to be minus 7.5, minus 8. So that's a little bit weird. I don't know what that says, but I think it's a little strange. Jim says special teams killed the Rams. He's pissed.
Yeah,
Who's to
that
blame for the
dude,
loss?
that
Kyle
Williams.
Williams.
Yeah,
Pulled the
like
Kyle Williams.
he's
Muff.
straight up tripped.
Muff diving. Yeah, Rams might be a little bit cooked because Stafford is up there.
So be
That might have been his
18th
last
season.
year to be dominant. Devontae Adams he's a little long in the tooth. Puka's still young. Kyron Williams wasn't as impressive as he's been in the last couple years. He was good, but to me he was just a little bit diminished. Blake Corum looked pretty good for them though. Jim says he doesn't give a fuck about Stafford MVP anymore. Yeah, Jim is like me. He wants
That
rings.
is true.
I feel
Yeah, he wants rings. I feel you.
I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about any of that other accolades. It's rings or nothing. If you don't get the ring, it doesn't mean anything. Look at 2023. We had the best team in the NFL. But does anybody give a fuck about that? Nah, because we didn't get the ring. So it really don't matter.
True.
One of the best teams ever assembled, I would say.
The secondary's cooked. I didn't see. I thought you got some cool players.
Yeah, they were getting ate up by Jackson. Smith and Jigba was cooking them.
That guy.
They had a nice play, though, where they lined him up in the backfield, and then he had a TD on him. Yeah, they got an NFC ring.
So, Jim, do you
Danny.
think – what's up? That's true. Yep. 79.
Yeah.
Was it 72 and 9? No ring. Yep, that's true. What's up, Danny?
Well, if Papa was still watching us, he'd jump in and be like, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. He'd be all hyped up about – he'd be calling me a bandwagon. I don't know. He doesn't know the definition of bandwagon fan.
Jim, I believe you guys do have 2 picks in the first round, right?
They got whose picks do they got?
They got somebody. I think Atlanta's.
Yeah, I think
Atlanta or something like that. I think
it's Atlanta's.
Yeah, because we only got 7 picks in the upcoming draft. So
Yeah, ATL's picks.
Yep.
All right, who you guys picking? Well, Jim already picked Seattle.
I got Seattle. Easy.
I'm gonna go conspiracy theory. I'm gonna say the Pats get the upset or they cover maybe. But that 4.5 is kind of fishy. That seems like it might be a setup.
Nah, I believe the Seahawks. Honestly, to tell you the truth, if it's the Rams or the Seahawks, if one of them would win the Super Bowl at Levi's, I'd rather have it go to Seattle. Fuck the Rams.
Womack, I don't know who he got.
Fuck Seattle.
Anytime I talk to Womack, all he brings up is Josh Allen. That's like every conversation just goes to Josh Allen. He's got a one-track mind.
I would say,
yeah, but Josh Allen lost. He's never been to the Super Bowl.
I would say Womack picks Seattle.
He hates Seattle, though.
That's very true, Bob. I mean, I do agree with that.
Yeah, for Niner fans, it's not a good Super Bowl either way. I hate the Patriots. I don't make any no doubt about it. I can't stand them. Never liked them.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. That first year when they beat the Brady and then when they beat the best show on turf, I was going for the Patriots before they started getting all them cheap ass calls. But they were getting some questionable calls this postseason too. So I don't know.
Final score 5-2. San Jose Sharks beat the Vancouver Canucks.
Yep.
Gonna start talking some Sharks up in here.
Smart.
The only team that's winning in the bag currently.
It's interesting. The Spygate times 2. Belichick was denied entrance into the Hall of Fame today. He's not going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I
call bullshit on that, though. I think he should be in there.
Yeah, he should.
I'm not sure.
Or Roger Craig, right?
Yeah, worst part, it's depressing having it. And this is 2 times it's been weak-ass teams when it's here in Santa Clara, so I don't even want it here in Santa Clara anymore. Broncos and Carolina was another weak-ass Super Bowl. Hopefully this one's more entertaining than that one, but that shit was boring as fuck. What was the final score in that one? Like 14-8 or some shit? 17-7 or something?
What was that? Super Bowl 50?
Yeah.
Right. Super Bowl 50 was...
I remember it was sloppy. I want to say it was like 17-6 or something, or some weak-ass shit like that.
That's when that Peyton Manning couldn't move his head, right?
Yeah, when he's getting the shots, he was on the juice, supposedly.
24-10.
Yeah, close enough. Whack. Under.
It was a boring-ass game.
I think Roger Craig is a finalist again, right?
Yeah, and Gore.
Curry came out hitting the drum? Steph Curry? Dale Curry?
I know he's done it in Carolina. I don't know if he did it over here at Levi's. I'm not sure about that. But I have seen Steph in Carolina on TV when he's hitting that drum. Yeah, so my pick.
I don't know. This is gonna be a weak Super Bowl, I think.
Seattle, take the over.
You like the over, huh?
I like the over.
See, I think the one thing I say, I think Vrabel might be able to cause some problems for Sam Darnold defensively. So I think it could be closer than people are expecting, and I think, yeah, that's why I'm going. I've been wrong all year though, so who gives a fuck what I got to say? But I'll take the Pats with the upset, or at least the cover, 4.5. But yeah, I've had one of my worst years of picks for sure. Womack was stunting on me, and that's bad. That doesn't happen. We got to bounce back next year. Can't allow it.
Take advantage of those chances. That's not a coincidence. Now you've got 4 different examples in recent time where they've been able to score in bunches.
Where's Womack? He didn't respond, huh?
This is a team that cares about each other. This is a team.
Where's the Womeezy?
What else we got? Niners moving forward. We talked a little bit about that. I would say this offseason, I would say priority should be the O-line. I know a lot of people are saying wide receiver number 1. I agree, But
in his hometown.
I judging by what Kyle does, I don't see him going for a receiver in the first round. I'm just being honest.
In 3 games,
I'd be shocked if he went O-line. I wouldn't be surprised if he went D-line again.
what is it about?
I think receiver, when it comes to
D-line or-
receiver, I think he's gonna go get a veteran. You have Alec Pierce from Colts. You could go and get
I like
if you
Alec Pierce. I like him coming out of college too.
If you want to try and get AJ Brown, you could do that. I know Tyreek Hill got hurt. I don't know if you want to try and do that. Most likely, I think it'll probably be like an Alec Pierce type of player for him, or if they do draft a receiver, it'll probably be later in the mid rounds. I think that with their the keys going to be they're going to go try to sign some O-line free agents and also draft some O-line. And also you got to start looking for Trent Williams' replacement. He did say that he wants to play one more season. I'm not sure this season. It wasn't say I wouldn't say this. Probably you can tell he's regressing, but he's still a powerhouse when
Danny
he comes
likes
to left tackle. Oh, right on, Danny. Other than that, though, you gotta like I said, if Brock Purdy is your franchise QB, I'm not saying he's an elite, but you want to invest on that O-line. That's what you got to do.
This Max Crosby, I'm glad you brought that. I'm not on that boat.
I said, yeah.
We got bigger needs.
Are you content?
How are you going to pay all these guys? If you get Max Crosby, how are you going to pay anybody else?
Start restructuring contracts, especially these players
You're
are
going to get in
hurt.
trouble. Crosby, I'm not big on Crosby. We got enough of that kind of shit with Bosa. I'm good. Skip. I'd rather just go after Trey Hendrickson? You get him for nothing. You don't have to make.
He got hurt though. Did he get hurt as well?
Yeah, but you don't got to pay nothing for him. You're not gonna give up no first round pick.
Yeah. But there you go again. You're getting this player.
We're not Super Bowl ready. Max Crosby coming here does not make a Super Bowl contender. I don't think.
You're gonna once again. You already know. 12-5. We went 12-5 this year.
Yeah, but that's misleading. Even if we had everybody healthy, do we have a chance against Seattle? I don't think so. I think we still get smoked.
Well,
I think that's a bigger gap. Because all the guys that are in the O-line was fully healthy. So all these guys coming back are not going to help your O-line. They're not going to block for Purdy. Kittle, maybe, but if he's blocking, then who's going out?
Yeah. You
on defense played fairly well in that the second Seattle game, where they beat us. Was it 13-3? And this last one, defense. They gave up a lot of points, but the offense did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, couldn't do shit. And you're keeping the ball.
I think the key is the O-line. I don't think Max Crosby is going to do nothing to protect Brock Purdy. And if you invest that much money in another defensive end, you ain't going to have no money to invest in the O-line. You're not going to be able to get number one receiver. I don't like it. And you're going to be giving up future picks, which we're going to need to rebuild this team. This team is going to have to rebuild it. Whether it's a soft rebuild like
blow it up, like Womack said, blow it up.
Eddie D is a sav. We fuck with Eddie D. Grant is a Rams fan.
Yeah, that was I'll start with Klinger. You're gonna see.
Kittle misses most of next year.
I just saw it.
Yeah.
Stafford done. You're retiring. Purdy is McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, we need receivers, tight end, edge rusher. We have a lot of needs. That's why I'm totally opposed to Max Crosby move, because if you give up a first-round pick, it's probably going to be like a first and third to get Max Crosby.
Yeah,
so that's crucial picks you're going to need to rebuild that O-line. To me, O-line is the key. Because we were not able to run the ball well this year either. It wasn't just protecting Brock Purdy. It was also running the ball. CMC had decent numbers running, but it wasn't like that dominant rushing that CMC used to be able to provide. So I think with Kyle, I don't know whether Kyle will do it or not, but the key needs to be O-line. That needs to be addressed. I said this before going into this year, like it's a big it's a big mistake not improving the O-line. You're still content with McKivitz starting. You're still content with Burford being a swing guard, center type, and then you got Randall. Trent is old. What is Trent going to be, 39 next year?
38, 39, yep.
38, 39. Lombardi said Purdy is the best quarterback in the NFL. Yeah, Lombardi's a fuckhead. We already been over that. We don't even use the L word over here anymore. O-line as well. O-line is number one. Yeah, it should have been a priority once you paid about Purdy. It should have been the priority. Like, that's what normal teams do. That's what Harbaugh did when he went over to Chargers. It didn't work out because both the tackles he got injured, but at least he did invest that top tier. He invested that top tier draft pick in the O-line. He went and got Joe Alt. I think they already had Rashawn Slater, but Harbaugh made O-line their priority for the Chargers. And I think Shanahan tends to neglect. He thinks he can get by with, guys that are scheme fit. And sometimes you got to be able to adjust your scheme to your needs. And if you can't adjust your scheme with elite talent, offensive linemen, you can't make them work in your scheme, then maybe your scheme needs a little bit of adjusting.
The Vancouver Canucks.
Because I don't think scheme fit should take precedent over dominant talent. You should be able to adjust your scheme a little bit if you have great talent in there. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, he did.
Harbaugh went and got Anthony Davis and Mikey Potty in the first round when he was here.
Oh, yeah, that was huge. Yep. That was huge.
Priority.
Yep.
The last first-round pick we used on an offensive lineman was Mike McGlinchey. What was that, like 7 years ago? 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Right? Ever since then, it's been second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
I believe so,
rounders.
On that 5-3, he was
Yeah,
spectacular.
and there's been picks you could have made.
The support of all the
Lombardi's a fucking bitch. I'll just say it straight up. I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared to get canceled. We're cancel proof anyway. Fuck that guy. Can't stand him, dude. Because it's like you're unrealistic with the shit that you say. You're doing the Homer shit. You're doing the, and he's more of a Brock Purdy fan than he's a 49er fan, honestly. And it was the same with Jimmy. He's like Womack. They're just like, I don't know why they're they're quarterback cheerleaders. They lift their panties up for him, push them to the side for him. It's ridiculous. Fuck all that. Wasn't that before Harbaugh in 2010? No, that was the Harbaugh year. I believe, right? Upati and Davis. Davis was for sure Harbaugh pick. Yeah, Upati. They was the same draft. Yeah, it was Harbaugh. I think it might have been his first year drafting for us. Yeah. Harbaugh drafted Cap as well. Yeah. Yeah, Lombardi has graphs. and he says checkmate. Hey, let's not forget that. Checkmate. Fuck out of here, Lombardi. That probably played chess. Yeah, those stats are meaningless. You see what those EPA, DVOA, what do those do when you scored 0 TD? That's the stat that I care about. 0 TD, 2 games Brock Purdy had. He could not score 1 touchdown against the Seahawks defense. That's alarming when you look at Sam Darnold, who just scored 27 on him. Not Sam Darnold. Stafford just scored 27 on him. He scored 30-plus the last time they played. So what is going on with Purdy where he's not able to get 1 touchdown?
I mean, look who did he have in the field? I mean, who's that gives you your answer.
Josh Allen scored. I'm gonna put Womack and bring up Josh Allen. He scored 30 against Denver defense. Who was he throwing to?
Let me see. Yeah, Coleman was there. Gabe Davis.
None of them dudes are even good.
What's the Dalton? Kincaid. Who else?
Yeah, so that's comparable to what Purdy was.
You got something. You got somebody.
Purdy got CMC. He still had Jennings. He had Pearsall. Those are 2 starting. That's a starting wide receiver.
Pearsall, though, Mr.
That's Will and said was going to be the fucking difference maker.
Nah.
That's what he was brought here to do.
They're not difference makers at all. I mean, Jennings is a solid, number 3 receiver. Let's be honest.
But Josh Allen was able to score on the Denver defense. Is my point. Where
But
Purdy
that's
couldn't
Josh
score a
Allen,
touchdown.
though. That's Josh Allen. He could go for a run and get hit.
But a
and
lot
back
of our
up.
fans want to mention that he's up there with those kind of guys. So he's not.
That's the other co-host. He's not here.
No, not just him. Other fans. Our fans love to they never want to blame Purdy when we get blown out in the playoff losses. It's like Purdy gets no blame. Like, how is that? He's the quarterback.
It's just I wouldn't.
It's the story.
That Niner magic was
still...
that Niner magic just was against Seattle. It ran out. That was it. It ran out. You didn't have. And just gets hurt. CMC is hurt. He gets his shoulder, whatever. He couldn't be on the field. I mean, you had all the, and then you give up a kickoff return first play.
William, what Brock was throwing to and what Josh Allen was throwing to, similar. They're not good receivers on either side. Shakir.
All right, who has the better O-line, Bills or the Niners?
That I don't know. I think Bills' O-line is not very good.
All right. I mean,
I'd say about even. Maybe the Bills have a slight edge. I don't think the Bills' O-line is really dominant. They're pretty good. They were good running the ball this year. But pass-wise, pass protection, Josh Allen be getting lit up. I wouldn't say it's anything
well, then
special.
I'll tell you. Then okay. Well, then let's flip. What if the Bills had Kyle? Do they win?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I mean,
Probably.
Right,
I think McDermott is a terrible coach.
All right, there you have it.
I think Josh Allen carried that team.
I would say that's the reason the Bills don't win. It comes down to their head coach, and as you can see, he got fired.
And talent.
He lost, and Shannon lost, and he's still with the Niners. He's still in his team, so therefore, there you go. Why does Josh Allen not win a Super Bowl? Hasn't won a Super Bowl? He doesn't have a Kyle. Doesn't have a Kyle Shanahan. Right there. That's your answer.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to that there.
That.
But yeah, I mean, what is this guy?
Where's Jim at? I know Jim got to be saying, "Let Leo cook." Where's Jim at? Am I cooking tonight, Jim?
Well, Wi-Fi says I didn't play against Josh Allen, but I did play his high school when I was younger.
Oh shit. Okay.
What was his high school? Firestone
He's from
High?
Pico, right? No, he's from Victor.
Fireball, right? Fire, some shit.
He's not from Pico, is he?
From Fireball.
Fireball?
Yeah, I don't know where Fireball.
Oh, Fireball. Oh, that's
like
up north, I
Hardball.
believe.
Yeah, I think it's like Grass Valley or something. I don't fucking know.
All right.
Womack would know. He's the resident fucking weirdo area. He knows all them weird ass places. Fireball.
Fireball. All right.
Like Hardball, but Fireball. Yeah, I don't know. But going forward, I would say O-line needs to be addressed. Number one.
Yeah. Very true.
You can get a wide receiver maybe in the second round, third round, where they're still big, fast, strong.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receivers, to me, are fairly easy to get via draft, via free agency. Offensive tackle is the harder position to get, so I think you need to make it a priority to get an OT or a really good center, possibly.
Even more so when he plays well and the Sharks come out with
Leo Cook. This whole team needs addressing. Yeah, well, this is why I think they overachieved this year, and I was not big on them, and I never considered them, even when we made the playoffs, even after we beat the Eagles, I didn't consider them really a legit Super Bowl contender. There's just too many holes. Even if you had Bosa and you had Fred, they're not on O-line. They're not blocking for Purdy. They still would be an issue. They're not taking the top off the defense. Purdy still has nobody to throw too deep. They got Jennings. He's big. He's a big body, but he doesn't have the speed to get downfield. Pearsall, I never thought he was that dude. I thought at his best he could be a really good number 2. But Kyle falls in love with guys who can run every route. That's his thing. Can they run every route? Can they do gadget plays? Yeah, that's all cool. But in the end of in the playoffs, more than not, it's going to come down to a 3rd and 12, and you're going to need somebody who can just go up and get that. You can throw a 50-50 ball. They can body out the defender and get that first down for you. We don't have that aside from Kittle. Kittle's not on the outside though. Kittle's in the middle. He can do it in the middle, but he's not lining up wide. We need somebody who could just stretch the field deep. Yeah, I'm not faithful according to these guys.
Well, another thing is too is
because I'm realist. I don't.
All right. So this upcoming draft, I haven't paid attention really to what is what's the talent. I mean, like last year, we all knew that O-line tackles were like the key. There was a bunch of talent coming out for the draft. So
yeah, I haven't done my scouting yet, but I will get on it. I haven't really paid attention to college this year too much. But I'll as it gets close to the draft, I get into my shit.
And that's another thing
I know
too.
a lot of people do like that big receiver out of Washington. A lot of people, he's like a lot of people's draft crush.
Well,
to me, he looks a little bit stiff, but
yeah, I've seen a couple mock drafts, and I think 2 or 3 have already they were mentioned the name Concepcion, receiver, I believe from Texas A&M. He was like, I believe 2 or 3 mock drafts. I saw that with his name on it already for the as the Niners selection. So therefore, they're thinking that we're gonna go receiver. Most likely, I think we will probably get like 25th or 26th pick. So somewhere at the end.
Wi-Fi. I don't know. According to like a lot of these fans, you have to just suck the team off 24/7. You can't say anything negative about them.
That's why
they get real sensitive. But it's funny. A lot of the people that get all offended and like that, they don't even be knowing what the fuck they're talking about. Like you check the receipts. Everything I said was right about the team. The offensive line was weak. Purdy, he's not that elite quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I said we need a number 1 receiver. You can go back and watch the preview to the season. I said we don't have a number 1 receiver on this team. We did address. We got Robinson, the running back, but we didn't really use him, so that was kind of pointless. Me and Womack were saying secondary is the problem. Secondary is going to be an issue down the road, and it was. Yeah. Linebackers are okay. Linebackers are decent. D-line was okay. But I said we needed a kicker. We went and got Pinero.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can say I'm negative, but shit, I'm gonna tell the truth one way or the other. I'm not tripping if people get mad and they leave this podcast and they don't want to subscribe. I don't give a fuck.
That's the reason we created this. Yeah. We're like, we had too much receipts. Like, well, we've been saying this.
Can't be delusional like Jim Everett. Yeah. Wi-Fi begging Grant to be a mod. Hey, Wi-Fi, tell Grant to come on here one time. We've asked him, but
secondary sucks. Well, you got to find another second cornerback. Bernardo Green is not the answer.
Yeah, Jim, I know he left. It's all good. I'm too negative for him. Papa.
Papa, come back, Papa. Where Papa at? Is he still on Discord? I think he bounced out of Discord too.
Jim got him. Jim ran him out of town, bud.
God damn it, Jim. I'm doing this on purpose, Jim.
It's all good. Like, I mean, I don't really give a fuck how you fan, but don't tell me how to fan.
That's true.
Because I ain't going to listen. Yep. You want to be Candyland? Everything's all good in Ninerland. We're going to win every single game. That's cool. You do you. But, when it comes down to it, it's not always going to be that. And then don't just change it up and be like, act like you weren't saying all that shit. And then be like, oh, we need all this. We need all that. When I've been saying that we need all this and that, I've been saying this shit. So don't be like trying to switch it up and be like, oh, yeah, it's all good. When you weren't popping that shit during the season. And I think this year could have been maybe a little bit of a gift and a curse because now it gives Kyle and Lynch a bit of an excuse to not make any big moves. They're going to be like, look, we could have won it last year. We had all this. We still were 12-5. And we didn't have to make any big moves. So I think it could be an issue. Bitch. Motherfucker. Stupid ass bitch. I don't know. Nah, but one thing, Womack, like for the quarterbacks, he's a fluffer, And for a Niner quarterbacks, he does slide his panties to the side, but he is fairly knowledgeable about the Niners for the most part. Other
Yeah.
teams, he goes homer. He's like Seattle. He said was garbage. Rams. He said were garbage. You watch the pre season episode. I said, Seahawks are gonna be a problem. Rams are gonna be a
Yeah.
problem. Womack said we
Yeah.
were gonna sweep the whole NFC West. I was like, you're tripping. We're not sweeping the NFC West.
Like, the only team we sweeping is Arizona.
But Womack is fairly knowledgeable when it comes to Niner content. Where it comes to like watching other shows, watching TV, streaming, he doesn't watch anything. So every time we do what we're watching, I don't know. I'm just watching Resident Alien. That's his thing.
Resident Alien.
He doesn't watch any other teams apparently. So he's just going to give you the homer pick every week. He used to watch a little bit more, but lately he's been just, I don't know. I guess he's a busy guy. Yeah, he's just watching Landman. He does watch Landman.
I started watching Landman.
Landman is sick, right?
I'm on episode 2. Episode 3, my bad. Watching that shit.
Oh, yeah. He does know secrets, yeah. But he can't talk about them, remember? I don't want to say anymore. I can't say anymore. Bitch. Oh, just know Anna Lucius. I know about Anna Lucius. I know. Just know it. I know. My drivers. Driver. I can't say anymore. I want to keep my job. Rams is teaching. Yeah. So I think we could be in trouble next year. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because there seems to be a really big gap in talent between us and the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do we close that gap? We have to have a very stellar draft. We can't have any more Kyle reaches. I don't know who's making the picks. Who the fuck is making the picks? Whether it's Lynch or Shanny, but we cannot afford any more early round misses. We got to be hitting on those early round picks. We got to get stars. We can't have any more defensive ends who cannot rush the passer taken with the 11th pick in the draft. I'm talking about Michael Williams last year. I did not like the pick. If you're a Super Bowl aspirations team, you don't take a project player at 11. You take somebody who's going to come in, contribute immediately, or protect your quarterback. So that was a miss, in my opinion. Injury prone. They want to blame the substation. It's not the substation. The substation, I'm not saying 100% is not substation. It could play a factor, but I think the bigger factor is the strength and conditioning team. I was listening to 95.7, I think yesterday, the day before. I'm going to steal some of the shit they were talking about. They said there was a anonymous interview that went around, like ranking team by the team to see like what the team is good at. The things that the Niners were least good at was training staff. This is reported. This is by the players voting. Training staff and training facilities. Those are the two lowest scores. I think they were B minuses. Everything else was higher. But that's a little bit alarming when you look at all the injuries. That's something that points into the direction of what the true nature of the industry, the injury problem is. I don't think the substation is the problem. I think it's more Kyle and more training staff and draft philosophy. If you're drafting guys a little bit more softer, a little bit more injury prone, you're going to have guys that get injured more. Yeah, 3 first-round picks on a project and Trey Lance is wild. Agreed. I supported Trey when he was here, but that was not my pick. I had a second-round grade on Trey. Trey. Leo wasn't big on Trey. He was like, whatever. None of us were big. I tried to support Trey, and I thought, I was giving Shanny the benefit of the doubt, thinking he went and scouted him and drafted him and seen something he liked. So I thought like he'd be able to get the best out of him. But when you look at the pick, it's all wrong for Shanny. Trey had nothing that Shanny liked. Shanny doesn't really like mobile quarterbacks like that. He likes pocket passers, so it was weird. If Lynch is the one drafting, then he can't draft misses. Most of the time, he needs to go. I agree. Hey, yeah, they could have got Mac Jones. I hated Mac Jones when he was coming out, but shit, I was wrong about that. But I'll admit when I'm wrong, see, and I'll even call myself off and say I was wrong.
So what do y'all think? Should we keep Mac Jones or trade Mac Jones?
You got to keep Mac Jones because of Purdy's injury history.
Yep. You need the insurance.
I mean, Purdy's been hurt. How many years has he been starting quarterback? 3?
Mm-hmm.
He's been hurt off and on 2 out of those 3 years.
Yeah.
With major like multi-game misses.
Exactly.
And his style, you know, he extends plays, but he takes a lot of unnecessary hits too by extending it too much and not throwing it away. Yeah. So with his style of play, his little small frame, you keep Mac Jones. Unless you can get like a straight up steal for him, like 2 firsts, I might consider it for 2 firsts. If that's extreme, if you get that, then you take it.
I don't think so.
But you use one of those first. You use one of those first, and you trade it back. You don't just get one player. You're gonna try to get 3 or 4 players out of it, solid players. But you want that insurance. You keep Mac Jones. I hear them saying they might go after Zach Wilson as a reclamation project.
Well, he's the one that said that. Basically, he was seeing, you know what?
No, but I've seen that, but I also see Niner fans saying like in the
all right,
forums and shit saying like go after Zach Wilson.
I mean, especially with Sam Darnold now heading to the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold claims that he learned a lot from Shanny, he learned a lot from Brock Purdy. So there you see like so he had that 1 year where he pretty much was studying to become, a better quarterback. And then there you have it. It goes to Minnesota. Minnesota goes to the playoffs, but they get eliminated. Second year, following year, he goes to Seattle. Now he's going to the Super Bowl. So therefore, I can see you. I would say keep Mac Jones 1 more year, then trade him after the coming season, especially with Minnesota. I think Minnesota might need a quarterback, like to start like right away.
I would keep him,
but definitely
Purdy can't stay healthy. Purdy can't stay healthy, and if Purdy starts struggling, you might just have to throw Mac in there and let him take over.
True,
he could be your future quarterback.
Very true.
I didn't see much of a drop off. We talked about it on here multiple times. I didn't see much of a drop off with Mac Jones at quarterback in this offense. And Mac Jones, let's not forget, he didn't have Kittle for most of them games he played in. Kittle's a difference maker. So if he had Kittle out there, I think he'd be even better. Persall, I think he played a couple of the games he was in.
Well, all he needed was Kendrick Bourne. That was it. He didn't need nobody else.
I'm not gonna front, and I haven't watched anything with Rourke. I'm not very well versed in Curtis Rourke. So I don't know.
Hurt,
I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't. I'd go after a better quarterback.
Just took a little bit too much.
Yeah, I don't think he's.
But I wouldn't say Shanny's opposed to trading Mac and keeping Rourke. That would be kind of a Shanny move. He thinks he can win with anybody. I think. I mean, not anybody, but damn near anybody.
That feeling, yep.
Yeah, so I think if you offer me a first round pick this year and a second round pick this year for Mac, I would probably take it, 1 and a 2. Like I'm saying, if you can get a king's ransom, go ahead and get it. But if it's just a first and like a third next year, or a first and like a fourth this year or something like that, I don't know that I would take that. I think it would have to be multiple picks for me, or picks in a player. I would go after Burrow. I mean, if I was running the show, I would trade Bosa and Purdy and a first round pick and Ayuk, if you could trade Ayuk, and I would get, I've already said it on here, Burrow and T. Higgins from the Bengals.
Wow.
That would be my move. Then I would pick up Trey Hendrickson as a free agent, and I would draft Bosa's replacement in the draft. I think Bosa's only going to get more injury prone as he gets older. He's had 3 ACLs. He's up there in age. I think it's time to move off Nick Bosa. While you can still get multiple, I think you could possibly get 2 firsts for Bosa still. I think there's still teams out there who would value him enough that would give up 2 first-round picks for Bosa. I think he's the only player on the roster that will command 2 first-round picks. You might not even be able to get 1 first-round pick for Warner because he's a linebacker, and it's not that. It's an easier position to fill. Whereas edge rushers are a little bit harder, I think. They're not as easy to come by. True edge rushers. This is just my opinion. But I don't know. I don't know how you feel, Leo. I know you like Bosa. I'm not a Bosa guy, but I think if you're trying to rebuild, that's the quickest way to rebuild. And I said that last year before they paid him.
I don't think you're getting number 1 or number 2 for Bosa. If you're willing to trade Bosa, most likely to get somewhere in a 3, 4, 5 round, maybe 1 pick. Lucky if you get 2. Bosa for me is the type of player that he's not going to be like a Bryant Young. He's not going to be like, just all-time 49er. I don't see him, especially with these injuries. I think it's time. I think if the Niner feel that this is the time for them to make a move, it would be right now. But that he is solid player, all pro, defensive player of the year. Maybe he still has something left. And you keep him, and you see, especially with Alfred Collins, CJ West, Mikael Williams, maybe you already have your D line already set up for the next season. And then you get Warner coming back, and you somewhat have that core defense, which I believe it'll be much better with that, especially, and that's the thing though, can we stay healthy? And I believe that we've had so many damn injuries. I don't think nobody else is gonna get hurt because everybody's got hurt already. I think I wouldn't be mad if they did. I wouldn't be mad if they traded Bosa. But if that's you already have your D line already, and then if you get one more edge in the free agency, not sure I haven't seen any names yet, but if you can make, I think the Niners are going to make a lot.
Trey Hendricks.
And there you go, Hendricks. Yeah, there you go. I think the Niners can make. And another thing too, who's going to be your defensive coordinator? I've heard Gus Bradley. And I've heard the name Ray Morris, and then pretty much that's it. I haven't heard anything else. But you definitely got to go.
Yeah, this team is not staying healthy. Let's not.
Come on, Jim.
Can't stay healthy. They can't though.
Well,
I mean, out of Shanahan's coaching tenure here, they've been healthy like 1 year, 2 years maybe, 2 out of like 7 years.
Yeah. But I think everybody, like I said,
2022 was the healthiest they ever were, and that's another reason Purdy fell so much.
All your key players have been hurt once already. At least one, either almost the whole season or for the whole season. So therefore, I believe like who else is going to be hurt? Everybody's been hurt already.
And it's a cool story. Like, yeah, we were able to maintain and kind of compete. But what does it do for you? Like, all right, yeah, that's cool, but I mean, going into next year doesn't do shit for us. We didn't get a ring. You're gonna go morally. We hung in there. Like, that's all raw bullshit. Like, I don't know. I don't think players get hyped up on that kind of stuff. 2 key players. The key players would be Warner, Bosa, Kittle, Trent. I think that's your core 4. Diamador, probably, Lenore. So 5? I wouldn't put Purdy in there. If you want to throw in Purdy, all right, 6 key players. We'll throw in Purdy. CMC. CMC's number 1.
Yeah, CMC's number 1.
Can't forget the top dog.
Other than that, though, like I said, I think everybody's been hurt already once. I don't think it's going to happen again with these players. But
I like Jim Schwartz.
Yes, that's a good one. Yes, me and Nip were talking about the other day. Definitely, I would try to see what's up with Jim Schwartz.
Might be something. Might be time for change. A little bit aggressive, more aggressive.
Brian Flores is another name.
I think he said he's staying in Minnesota.
Oh, is he? Okay. But definitely try.
I would have liked Flores
for sure.
Yeah. Any other big moves you like to see made in the offseason? I know I heard a lot of people saying A.J. Brown. I'm not big on that. A.J. Brown's kind of weird. I don't
Yeah.
think you want to bring with the shit we're dealing with Ayuk, and we dealt with Debo already.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
that's
don't
the
want
move
that
I see
drama.
happening. I don't see Kyle bringing in AJ Brown.
Yeah, you don't want all that drama.
Plus, he's had a lot of injuries, and he's getting up there in age for a receiver. Receivers age, a little bit more than other positions, it seems like. So I think I'd be a little hesitant on that, unless you get him for like a steal. But yeah, I wouldn't make that move if I was the Niners. I would go elsewhere, go through the draft. What other free agents or disgruntled wide receivers are there? Let me look up free agent wide receivers real quick.
Let me see. Well, Tyreek Hill had some baby mama drama. I know that.
Is he a free agent though?
I think he get traded. I think he might be.
Okay, just going off of the AI overview from Google, George Pickens is a free agent.
Pickens
Debo,
went- Oh, Debo.
Alec Pierce, Mike Evans, Rashid Shaheed, Wandale Robinson, Jawan Jennings, Romeo Dobbs, Keenan Allen, Brandon Cooks, Kendrick Bourne, and Tutu Atwell. So it's not a very deep free agent field. Because you'd imagine Mike Evans is probably going to stay put in Tampa.
Yeah.
George Pickens, I'd say he's likely to be signed by the Cowboys again. Debo, I don't know that he's welcome back here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that'd be awkward.
Like you mentioned, I like Alec Pierce.
Alec Pierce's name, I think. Yeah.
He might be a possible fit. Rashid Shaheed, depending how it works out with Seattle in the Super Bowl. If they win it, he might go elsewhere. Wandale Robinson, I got no interest in. Jawan Jennings, for the right price, I would bring him back. But he's not a.
But I'm still gonna watch the game because
fans over here want Frankenstein on the team. Want to Frankenstein a team.
But he is happy.
Evans, Pickens sounds ideal.
The bag.
I don't know about George Pickens either. He's kind of a different kind of dude. I don't know if I want that in my locker room.
Yeah, he's having issues.
He's a dog. Don't get me wrong, but Jim says, Leo, turn down your TV. It's too loud. I think he lost the remote. That's why he was just leaving it on.
I had to change the channel. Good call.
I think
Good call.
he's drowning.
Player.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Mike Evans, I would love, but I don't think Tampa lets him go.
I don't think he's leaving Tampa Bay. Yeah.
I'm not going to even guess on the rookie receivers yet. I haven't scouted anything yet, so I can't give you any takes on that. I think Womack started his draft process already, but, he likes Purdy, so you can't really trust his draft skills. But, yeah, I mean, we see the writing's on the wall. The team is getting older. It's time to get – you don't have to go full rebuild, but you do have to make some rebuild-type moves, whether that be trading a couple players for some picks and then trading back. You need multiple positions. There was a list. Somebody listed earlier how many positions we needed. I think it was William Roberts, I think. You need D-line. You need DE. You need tackle, guard, center on offense. You need number one wide receiver. You need probably a big running back because I don't know that Brian Robinson's sticking around. Given the limited usage, I doubt he stays. I'm pretty sure he's going to bounce. So you're going to have to pick up another running back. Jordan James looked all right in the 1 and 2 carries he got the whole season.
Yeah.
Like, what was that? Like, you want to fucking
very
just
end.
CMC 400 touches, 450 touches, and basically you just took another year off his career. Unnecessarily, because you had Brian Robinson there. You could have gave him some of the load, especially short yardage.
Yeah.
Jordan James looks small, but yeah, if he's not your every down back, if you just mix him in, 5 carries a game, that I'm sure that's why they drafted him. I don't think they drafted him to be an every down back. They drafted him to be a Jordan Mason replacement, which was a mistake letting him go. They should have just kept him.
But he got hurt, right? In Minnesota. I think he got hurt.
He did. But when he was here last year, he led the league in rushing before CMC.
And then he got hurt.
Then he got hurt. But I mean, that's the theme on this team anyway.
I was about to say he fits perfect in the team. He gets hurt.
running back in the first round, I wouldn't be shocked. Now they're gonna probably go. I could see them going D-line or O-line. They do need another safety. We talked about this. We need a ball hawk free safety. I think you can play Mustafa as strong safety. He's not the best in coverage, but you don't need your strong safety to be the best in coverage. He's a thumper. He hits hard. He's better closer to the line in the run defense, I think. And whacking people coming across the middle. You don't really want him back deep in coverage. He's kind of a liability back there. So you need somebody to counterbalance the hitter. You need a ball hawk, Merton Hanks type of safety back there, long, rangy.
Yeah, ball hawk for sure.
Ball hawk.
That hurts not having.
Yeah. But it's gonna be an interesting offseason. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be definitely interesting, to say the least. Because you're gonna have a bunch of drama. You still got the Ayuk drama. You got Bosa. You got to see if Bosa and Warner come back healthy. Kittle is going to be out for a lot of the part of next year. So there's going to be a lot of question marks going into the offseason next year. And if Seattle wins the Super Bowl, the hot seat does get a little bit hotter on Shanahan, I think, because now you've got an in-division rival winning a Super Bowl before you could. McDonald's only been there, 2 years? He already got a ring. Darnold got a ring. And it puts a little bit of pressure on Kyle, in my opinion, from the fan base. People are going to start being like, Purdy, what's up? Like, you got Darnold winning rings? Like, really? Shanny, you got a second year defensive coordinator turned head coach winning rings already? Like, what's really going down? I think it does put a little bit of pressure if Seattle wins it. Now, if they choke it up and lose it, then it's not as bad. But the key to this offseason, not only addressing needs, but building what it's going to take to close the gap against Seattle is most important because they're in division rival, Super Bowl level talent now. So that needs to be the key. Like, when we were playing against the Cowboys in the 90s, it was always like, let's tool to beat this team. Let's retool our roster to make it, kryptonite for that squad. So I think that needs to be addressed. You got to go after the big dog in the division. So that means you got to get a speedy receiver, get faster. The team in general needs more speed.
Yes.
I think you need to invest in getting a real kick returner. I'm not happy with Sky Moore. I don't think he's the answer. Team didn't even try to keep Sam Darnold. It's a good point. We had him. Nah, they're delusional like Lombardi. They will suck off Purdy still. Yeah.
But I mean, Sam Darnold didn't look that great when that 1 year he was here, though.
Yeah, I kind of don't agree with Bob Money on that one, but
let's be honest, Sam Darnold didn't look great.
I think Mac Jones looked better than Sam Darnold.
Mac Jones looks better, yes. Well, the thing is also Mac Jones had more opportunity.
Yeah, Darnold didn't even play that much when he was
I don't think Sam Darnold maybe played a game and did not look, or when he got in or subbed in or something, he did not look great at all.
Purdy his cheeks. That I agree with. Playoff P. He was back throwing his picks. See that all those efficiency grades and this and that, and when he's been up against it in the playoffs, to me, he's not delivered more than he has delivered. Mac Jones on the Seahawks would be scary. Shit, yeah, you're right. I would trust Mac more than I trust Sam right now. If you put him on that roster right now, shit, I'll take Mac over Sam Darnold. Country Jimmy G. Yeah. Darnold almost came back on Christmas night. All right, what else we got? We're at 1 hour and 20. Let's knock it out here in 10 minutes.
All right, let's go.
It's a non-Womack episode, so we keep it, short, sweet, on point. We're not going to interrupt each other a million times. We're not going to say, I don't know.
Yeah, let us know. Do you think the Womack free episodes are run a little bit more smoother?
Yeah. Mac Jones. Purdy's still better than both. I don't know if he's better than
I
Mac.
would say yes.
Like, he's more mobile. There's
Slightly.
that. But Mac gets it
Slightly.
out quicker. I think Mac might have gave you a better shot against Seattle because Purdy was holding on to that ball a lot in both of those Seattle games, the last two. I would have liked to see Mac get a crack before the game was over. Mac is way better than Purdy. Should have been playing the whole season. Purdy definitely better. I don't know, man. I think Mac sees the field better than Purdy. I think a lot more underneath routes. Mac Jones sees them quicker and gets the ball out quicker. He got a quicker release. They showed the stat in that game, the Seahawks game. I think Purdy holds on to the ball 4.3 seconds, whereas Mac was getting it out in like 2.9, I believe. So that could have made a difference. Nah, we want Womack.
Bitch.
Purdy's overrated, $50 million garbage.
Okay.
I don't think Purdy
Too
is
much
your
money,
answer
though.
for elite quarterback. Like
Much
Leo
money.
mentioned, Sam Darnold is winning right now, but he's not the catalyst of that team. He's not the bus driver.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Purdy is. He needs to have a lot of talent around him and good coaching to be effective.
Oh, another thing
Which is
too
why.
is
Go ahead.
Kenneth Walker. That motherfucker turned into Barry Sanders last 2 weeks. Little sneaky little fucker, just getting in and
That was
out.
one of my picks coming out of college.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I've
'Cause
been
I
telling
remember
Womack
2 years
for
ago,
years about
Kenneth
Kenneth Walker.
Walker was booty.
I've been telling him about K9.
But
He
the
don't want to hear it
last
though.
2 weeks though, this fucking
Because he's been
turned
healthy
into
though. He's been hurt like a
Barry
lot of his
Sanders.
career.
Yeah, I think that's what's his problem. I remember you saying him. Yeah, he was. But for real
K9.
though, I was
Michigan
like,
State,
holy
I think.
shit,
I believe he's
this
out of
guy
Michigan
is
State.
fucking just trucking fools, just going and finding holes. Like his vision is like you could tell. Like he's probably he's like he's the reason he's probably healthy. But yeah, but this fool was lummy the last 2 years though.
No, I agree. Every quarterback needs talent around him, but this guy needs to be surrounded by talent on every level. I mean, that 2023 team had Pro Bowlers that were running back, receiver, tight end, O-line. Not quarterbacks don't need all that talent. Like, of course, if it's there, they're gonna take it. But when you look at like, not to be bringing up Josh Allen again, but the most help he's had, the only Pro Bowler he's had recently is James Cook. Now, James Cook can't hold a candle to CMC. So even at that position, Purdy has more talent. And then you give Josh Allen, CMC, and Kittle. You're telling me that shit wouldn't be lethal? That would be record breaking. Just those two. And then if you added in Ayuk or a Debo, like, come on, are we really gonna do that? Like, he would break the record. He would break records and win rings, in my opinion. How many Super Bowls has Purdy won? Yeah, not many. None.
Zip.
That 2023 Super Bowl is on Kyle. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that Wi-Fi. I think that Purdy did not play great in that game. He played okay, but playing okay doesn't win you Super Bowls. And he missed. People vilified Jimmy G for that, though. He threw to Emmanuel Sanders in the Super Bowl, but Purdy missed the same exact or very similar throw to Ayuk and overthrew him by even further than Jimmy overthrew Emmanuel Sanders, but nobody brings it up. It's like y'all are still in the honeymoon stage with Purdy. And later on that stuff's gonna come up, but I've been saying that for years. Like it was the exact same situation. It was later in the game for Jimmy, but the throw was just as bad, if not worse, from Purdy. But he never catches any flack for that shit. Ayuk was wide open. He had like 3 steps on the receiver, and he just gunned it. So, I don't know. Bitch. On both, they fucking suck. One chokes and one cannot play. Even if the system breaks down. Yeah.
All right.
UFC was pretty good this first Paramount card. Mr. Papa J, who is no longer with us, he decided to disappeared conveniently once Patty got worked. Patty got smoked in the main event of this UFC card. Pretty good card overall. But
That was pretty
Patty,
good.
I mean, he
Well,
got knocked down like 10 times by Gaethje. Gaethje pretty much ragdolled him. Patty's tough. He got a chin, but he got the shit beat out of him.
yeah.
That little headlock move that Gaethje was, I've never seen anybody get stunned like that. Like, he did it like 5 times on him, where he just gave him a little headlock and was just hitting him with the little shots to the side of the head. That was like big brother, little brother giving the noogie. Like,
Yeah.
he stunned him.
Yeah,
And Gaethje didn't even look all that good. He looked older. He looked like
Yeah.
past his prime.
But thing is, Gaethje
So
ain't no
Patty
sucker.
got gifted that.
Gaethje's
Part
he's
Mexican
no
too.
sucker.
60% Mexican. Mexicano.
Gaethje's a sav. I mean, he's a one of the all-time greats, I believe, because he's not a quitter, and he fights to the end. But I didn't see anything special about Patty. I did not see anything special about him. Honestly, I've never seen him. I think that was probably my first fight I've seen him, but I didn't see anything like I was like, oh shit, this guy's kind of sick.
He's tough. I'll give him that.
I mean, but dude was getting rocked left and right. There was a couple of times. I mean, I don't think Gaethje did it on purpose, but there was like with the eye. I think that kind of fucked up Patty, and I think there was like
I think that was like big deal.
Yeah, I don't think it, but still though, I can understand if that just fucks you up. But
like they say, eye pokes happen every day, B.
But Gaethje was a monster though. That fight, he was just fucking dude up, and you can tell, yeah, like Gaethje is not in his prime anymore. But still though, this motherfucker comes in the ring, he is trying to beat your ass and fuck you up, and that's what he did against Patty. So it was a good fight. I had a parlay. I did have Gaethje in that for the money line to win. And I also had the Chinese cat that fought before, which I believe got robbed. Yeah, Kung Fu Kid.
Yeah, I
think he got robbed.
I bet on him too, and I thought he won that fight.
I bet on him, and I would have because they were both
the first round. Because the first round was kind of even, and then he got that takedown at the end of the first. So that's why I gave it to him, and he got a couple shots when Sean was on the ground.
Yeah.
Second round, I thought clearly Song Yadong won. Third round, clearly O'Malley won, but the first two I think went to Song Yadong.
Yeah, I think where everybody just started going in.
Rogan was sucking off Sean O'Malley the whole fight. Rogan's getting hella annoying now. On the broadcast,
he need the fuck out of him though. Patty, I mean not O'Malley. O'Malley need the fuck out of what's the dude's name? Song
Yadong.
Yeah. He fucking need him to the fucking chin, face, mouth, everything. That's where you saw a bunch of blood. I think that's where the cards maybe.
O'Malley was another overhyped fighter. He was never really that good.
He was,
but he gets hella title shots, hella quick. Peter Yan beat him that first fight, and they gave O'Malley that decision that got him the title shot. But I think Peter Yan will cook him if they fight again. That's the rematch you're talking about. O'Malley versus
but
Umar was on the card too.
I think
and I saw Umar fight.
Nah, because I was working that day. I got off a little late, but I was able to catch the Kung Fu Kid fight and the Gaethje.
I heard Rose got robbed. I didn't see that one myself.
That's another one I read on Twitter. They were saying that she got robbed, but it was a good fight. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard she got robbed. I think that's a couple fights in a row she's been robbed. Because I seen the last fight she fought, I thought she had got the win too. There's been a couple. She's been getting kind of jerked. Patty Pimblett went blow for blow with Justin. That dork Patty said he beat both of them at once. Oh, he said Mr. Papa J said that. Taporia's gonna cook fucking Justin Gaethje. Topuria, if they fight, he's gonna fuck him up. But nobody wants to catch the wreck with Arman. Arman is a salve. They don't want that smoke. Arman versus Topuria that's the best fight at that division. But Topuria has already gone on record saying he won't fight him, which is weird because he's supposed to be the boogeyman, right? Last I checked, the Boogeyman's supposed to take on all comers, and Dana hates Armand too. So I don't know. He probably won't get the title shot. He should have been fighting for this fight. He should have fought Gaethje this fight. Armand would have cooked Gaethje too. See, Gaethje's like he's a good wrestler, but he never even uses his wrestling. That's another issue with Gaethje. He don't use his wrestling. Weird. And his defense is non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
Ilya will smoke all of them, even Armand. I disagree. We'll put some money on that one. What's up, MDs?
What up, MDs?
Yeah, Niner loss was cooked.
That shit got me. Yeah, that shit got me mad. I turned that shit off, and right before this halftime, I turned that shit off.
Oh shit, that's a good point. Derek Lewis, I bet on him too. That fucking asshole, man. I think he took the dive, honestly.
Oh, that was the heavyweight, right?
Yeah, he just laid on the ground and got knocked out. Like, what the fuck was that? That was hella
see.
weird. That was fishy. That was one of them that should have been investigated. Armand spending too much. Yeah, he is spending too much time with Nina. He's cracking though. That's why Dana hates him too, because he cracking Nina for sure. Dana jealous. Dana be loving Nina. Patty will be back. Nah, Patty ain't shit. Patty, I mean, I'm saying he's a good action fighter. Like he'll be in a lot of wars, but he ain't like championship level. Like this was his best test, and he got smoked. He also lost against Jared Gordon, but they gave him the decision a few years back. Dana really wants him to be a star, so I'm sure he's going to get more. He's going to get hella more opportunities because Dana wants that money from the British fan base. Dana ain't stupid. He's a lot of things, but he ain't dumb. Greedy son of a bitch, lying ass bastard, but he's not dumb. Smitty got the Pats. Rams suck cock.
We all agree.
Jim doesn't agree. Jim, what do you think about your coach looking like a white version of Cash Patel? Have we all seen the memes?
That shit was hilarious, bud.
Sean Patel, Cash McVay, Cash McVay.
That was hilarious. I was dying when I saw that one.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. They pulled the Michael Johnson fight. They pulled that one because they suspected it of
oh yeah, I did see that. Yep, I saw.
But I think the fishiness was Derek Lewis. They just threw off the scent. Because Derek Lewis just sat there like a fish and got knocked out. Made no sense.
I did see that.
Sean McDumbass? Who's that? Who's he talking about? McDermott?
Sean McVay. Sean McVay. Sean McDumbass.
Hey, all them fucking coaches I said were hella weak got fired though. All the OC for the Eagles, OC for the Chargers, Bills head coach, they all got fired. Like I've been killing on them. I was like, I was right about that shit.
If you want to cook on Jim,
McDermott is a bum.
Go ahead. He's here to get cooked.
All right, you know what? Let's just make it official. Hold on. Let's give a little minute to just cook Jim. Yeah, just cook his ass. Because he talked a lot of shit this year. Sorry, Jim, but it happens. Cook this man. What y'all got to say about Jim and his Rams? Go ahead and get it out. Get it out now.
Cook Jim.
Cook Jim.
Welcome to the Cook Jim's session. Yeah, this guy has been talking all year long. Rams this, Rams that. Oh yeah, there's a fight. Yeah, there's boxing this Saturday. Forgot about that.
Yeah, Jim's my only supporter. Everybody else hates me.
He's gonna give us all the boot on Discord.
Yeah, Jim's a moderator though, so he's been deputized in Discord.
Yeah, but you do have Teofimo versus Stevenson. That should be a good fight. I'll post the link on Discord. So if you're on Discord,
there's another UFC card this week.
And UFC, yeah, that one's in Saudi Arabia, so I believe it's a little earlier.
Yeah, it's not as good. It's not as stacked. What's the main event?
I have no idea, but I know there's boxing
who the
on
fuck
Saturday.
is the main event? Damn, Jim will know. He'll be on that shit. Oh, y'all still cooking, Jim? Hold on, let me put that back up.
Yeah, whoever wants to cook, Jim, go ahead.
Cooking. Oh, Volk for Lopez.
Oh, that one should be good. The Lopes should win, though.
Well, Volk beat him the first time. Lopez was doing Diego Lopez was doing some stupid shit. He had
Oh, maybe
bad
I'm thinking about
strategy.
some other. Maybe I'm thinking about the other guy then.
McAss.
Hmm.
Cash McVeigh. Jim ever, y'all are aggressive next year? Yep.
Well,
Jim, what do you have to say
Stafford.
for your Rams? What do you have to say for your Rams, Jim? Will the Rams make the playoffs next season? Jim's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He left. He pulled a Papa J and he took off. If anybody out there sees Papa J in any of the rooms, tell him why he didn't want to smoke about Patty. Because it's kind of convenient. He just left this podcast and he left Discord right before Patty got cooked. Because if you guys were in the
Damn, he
Discord,
really
this
left
guy,
Discord. Damn, that's
this guy was blowing Patty the whole fucking last 2 months. Patty's the best. Patty this. He was getting all hyped on that stupid ass Patty the Batty commercial. He was all hyped on that shit. Patty putting him to bed. Yeah. He loves Patty. Fuck Patty. Rams versus the refs. Yeah, I will give y'all that. That was not a catch. I did not think that was a catch by Cooper Kupp. That they played the Bills. That's all I'm gonna say. Devontae 0-5. Devontae 0-5. Jim, welcome to Cabo. Bob Money says.
yeah. Welcome to the couch, Jim. Welcome to the couch.
There's Womack. We have Womack sighting. Anything goes.
Oh, hey, what's up,
I
Womeezy?
thought it was anything goes, but yeah, I guess it's another tale for another time. Anything goes. That was a catch. Nah, I didn't. I disagree, Smitty. I didn't think that was a catch. You thought it was a catch, Leo? The Cooper
Which
Kupp
which
one?
I don't remember. What was this? The touchdown was like a first down or something?
For the first, it was a 3rd and 8, and they gave it to him. He was short too,
Oh, yeah. He was short. He was hella short.
but they still gave him the first down. That was hella weird.
Last week, yeah. That was short. He was short.
You gonna tell Papa when he sees him? Yeah, tell him Nip said stop ducking the smoke. Where's Patty at? And stop being shook and get his ass back in Discord. Tell him that soft shit is from Lombardi podcast. He knows better. He knows we dish it and we take it on this podcast. He needs to get his ass back there. All the shit he talked, he needs to fucking man up and just go back in the Discord. Anything goes says he's about to go back to sleep and dream of Purdy.
Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Who put that who posted that thumbnail? That was cold. Man, that was some assholes.
Just go to sleep, Womack.
The thumbnail of Womack and Purdy? That's fucked up.
That's just funny.
He's consoling him.
Give me a hug, bro.
Womack, sleepy Womack?
Give me a hug, beach.
Where's he on the road? Anybody want to take a guess as to where Womack is on the road? Where is this guy? Is he in Cali? Is he in Nevada? Alabama? Arkansas?
Birmingham.
Louisiana? Birmingham? New Mexico? It's got to be
I'm in
everywhere.
Arizona. I'm in Arizona.
Patty got his ass whooped. Yeah, he got cooked.
He got his ass beat.
He doesn't know who that guy is on the thumbnail. We know.
Guys are cold.
What makes that Jack in the Box? Nah, he doesn't eat that anymore. He just he boxes now. He's a 5 a.m. Womack. He's up at 5 a.m. fishing, boxing. He's become a man of many traits. What else you do at 5 a.m. Womack? Think of ways to defend Brock Purdy online. White knighting. It's the White Knight.
What's up, Call of Duty? Warzone. What's up?
Yeah, I'll probably be down. Womack getting that boxing fight right now. Underground. Pornhub. What the
Come on, bud. Come on,
That ain't
bud.
even the site. You got to hit up. What is the one? Wow.xxx.
All right, put that on Discord. Keep that on Discord.
Anything goes. Ducking. Yeah, Womack ducking. He was hella eager to come on when Josh Allen lost too. This guy was hella. He didn't text me all day. Then he texted right when it. But then he thought he was hella hyped, and then Purdy got smoked, and he didn't say shit. Then he just kind of wanted to disappear again. He'll be on next week, supposedly. That's what he says. All right, you got Paramount Plus, Womack, so you got no excuse not to be watching these UFC cards. We're gonna expect some discussions out of you. If not, you're gonna be like Papa J and be out of here. You're done. You're out of here.
You're out of here, bud.
Boxing, real quick. We got Teofimo. You mentioned it earlier. Teofimo versus Shakur Stevenson. Saturday. Undercard is pretty good as well. You got a couple fights on there. What's his name? Keyshawn Davis fighting on there. Who else is on the undercard? Somebody else on the undercard too. I got Shakur winning. I already told y'all Shakur is the best in the game. I called it years ago. He's going to be the best out of the 4 Kings, 5 Kings era, the new era. I said he'd be the best. He's better than Haney, better than Tio. I think he cooks Tio 9-3, and don't be surprised if he drops Tio at least one time. Catch Tio coming in reckless with some counter punches. What does this guy say? Drake May got the Super Bowl with Diggs, but not Allen. Yeah, but he got the refs too. Got referees. Womack owes a bonus show. Nip May, but now that was Jim. Jim got him mad because he put that rainbow stuff on there. He put the little rainbow bright on his name.
So the truth comes out.
Jim abused his power. I made him a deputy inside of the Discord, and he changed Papa's name. He put it as Papa Gay instead of Papa J, and he put a rainbow next to it. And then all I said was, I was like, do it again. And Papa got mad and took off. He's like, oh, if you guys want me to leave, I'll leave. And I was like, I didn't say to leave, but he left.
Yeah, cool.
That's some weak shit. Papa always making jokes about my mom.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up, Jim. I do agree with you.
Womack says he was our only true fan next to Jim. He's always on that gay stuff. All
right.
Womack getting that 4 for 4. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I got that little 6 for 7 at Jack in the Box. That's just kind of good. Even though I don't even fuck with them, but damn. Should have never made you Ninja's deputy. Yeah. Deputy Doofy. Deputy Doofy. Jim let the power go to his head too fast. I knew he was gonna piss off Papa that he was that's why I did it. One of the reasons. But Jim knows his shit too, so Jim knows the UFC, NFL. I mean, he may be a stupid ass Rams fan, but at least he watches stuff. Rick James voice. They should have never made you Ninja's deputy. He's gone. He's out of here. He's done.
All right.
So boxing, we're gonna be watching boxing. We're gonna be watching UFC. It's gonna be a good week at work for me. I'm gonna be entertained, but I'm gonna be watching on the very, very small screen because I got no goddamn hotspot left. All bad. February 5th can't come soon enough. I gotta figure out a way. I'm gonna have to just buy like a portable monitor or something. Link it to my because it's hella weak with Apple. Like you could screenshot it to your laptop, but for some reason it don't show no video. It only shows audio when I do that shit. So it's whack. All bad. I gotta find a way. Do some tech watch. Womack made this little segment. Tech watch, huh? We never used that one.
Oh, that's when Apple.
Oh, that's
The
when he was
phone,
having the
iPhones.
Apple, huh?
Yeah, the
Tech
iPhone.
watch.
The iPhone. The iPhone. New
You make a
iPhone.
health one too. You got a healthy corner, healthy haven, the healthy heaven podcast. All right, what we're watching. What else are we watching? Leo finally got up on the lamb.
Finally got on the land, man. I finished. I'm on season 2 on the Pit. It's on HBO Max. Pretty dope. Go check it out. I
On
just
Lost
started.
Audio. Hold up.
Let me see. Since I got the Paramount to watch the UFC, I started watching Landman. So I knocked out 2 episodes already on Landman. Pretty cool. Check it out. And I definitely probably start watching Tulsa
What is it?
King.
Man?
Paramount. Yeah, I ended up getting
Yeah.
Paramount.
They got the shit. The Marshalls comes out with Casey from Yellowstone.
Mhm.
They felt
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I heard Mayor Kingstown is hella good too. I ain't watched that yet.
Yeah, I heard that one's pretty good too as well.
He's always talking about my mom. You don't see me crying. Yeah, he's made
That's
some
very true,
comments.
Jim. I would say that. Yeah. Shout out to Jim Everett's mom.
Jim's a pro at taking it. Come on, no Diddy.
Shout out to Mrs.
One was always taking it, bitch.
Bitch.
They had CES for week. I see he wants that tech watch.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah. Other than that, just watching football. I went to my first Sharks hockey game. So
Nah, I can't get a power line
Sharks
adapter.
comedy.
I work in a fucking car.
Definitely start watching
Yeah.
some Sharks hockey game though. That's all I've been watching.
Yeah, I watched one episode of. I'm not with all that graphic shit. I didn't really like it, honestly. I watched it with my wife. R.I.P. Mom. Oh, your mom's dead? Oh shit. R.I.P.
RIP.
Yeah, it's all bad. Papa needs to learn to chill out with all that mom shit.
Yeah.
I know Womack did salve it out in middle school. Somebody talked about his mom, and Womack busted dude's lip hella cold. Womack will throw down. I'll give Womack his props on that. He busted dude's lip. His lip was all stuck in his fucking teeth. He packed his shit. So Papa, chill out the mom shit.
Yeah, Papa, that ain't cool, Papa. All right.
Womack is a sad. There's one thing he is a sad. Be the creep, but he's also sad.
He's a sav creep.
He's a Santa Clarita savage creep. William Roberts joined Discord. God damn it, here we go again. It's gonna take us like 5 minutes to pull up the theme. How did I do it last time? Fuck. I
Now
forgot.
it shows that Papa J's still on Discord.
He'll be back. He's just playing
He'll
mind
be
games.
back.
Got nothing else to do. He's gonna fucking be there. He's gonna want to tell you. He has to defend Purdy. He'll be back. He can't take it when people talk anything bad about Purdy.
Purdy.
Damn, where's the link? Let me get the goddamn link. Hold on. What else have we watched? I kind of started watching Fallout again. What else am I watching? Fallout's pretty good. Mayor Kingstown is supposed to be good. What else was out there? There's too many streaming services. That's why I'd be like, I waste a hell of time just looking for shows to watch. And I'd be forgetting. People be like, oh, it's on this one. And I'll be like, fucking forgetting. Staffer retiring. That's Will.
That'll be good news.
What's Will? Sarah Jace. Still bad. Ah, you guys. Goddamn bastards. All right, guys, let's brainstorm here. Let's take a minute to brainstorm. How do we get Gold Dirty Bastards global? How do we get more how do we get more people subscribing? Do we have to just buy them?
How can we get more Papa J's and more Jim Everett's?
We got to get some bots. Is that what we got to do? We just got to just buy our way into the game. Officer Ricky.
We need more. We need more Papa J's and more Jim Everett's. Where are they at?
Oh, William Roberts is Will? Officer. That's his Officer Ricky alias? Nah, it's not Will. There is two Wills. I don't know. There's two Papas, two Wills.
Too
Ah.
Papa. Oh shit.
So should we start buying bots, guys? Is that what we're gonna do? Fuck it.
I don't know.
Should we just start getting aggressive and going on other people's podcasts and
We need
poaching
we
their
need-
fans?
we need more Womack surprise pods.
No, bye weeks aren't the problem because we only got 6 people watching. That's not the problem. You think small, Womack. Think bigger.
We need
Gotta buy
600.
some bots.
We need 600.
We gotta do giveaways. We gotta be more thorough. We be bullshitting.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Let us
What do you
know
guys
how
think?
we can improve.
Should we keep going? Because we might just quit. Who the fuck is Rudy? I don't know who this guy always Rudy.
Where is Rudy? I don't know. I don't know Rudy.
Who's Rudy? Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity? Buy bots. Fuck it. All right, fuck it. Let's buy some bots. Get together, get some bots. It'll be a bot cast. Womack ain't quitting.
I don't know.
Womack's gonna be holding it down. I'm gonna be out of here soon. Papa J was in Rudy's chat talking all this gang stuff. Papa, you're welcome back, man. I mean, you're still gonna get
Come
killed
back,
on,
Papa.
but you're welcome back.
Well,
You're
come
definitely
yeah,
gonna
come
have
on
to.
back.
You're definitely gonna have to eat some crow. But you come back. But you're gonna
Yeah,
get
come
bodied.
back.
But you can't come back. But you are gonna get bodied. But you can come back. But you are gonna get bodied if you come back. Nah, this is the best podcast. Don't quit. Hella
Don't
ignoring
quit.
me.
Who's ignoring? Oh, Papa Yes. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Supposedly Womack's gonna get Grant on here one day. I don't know. He's been saying that for the last year. I don't know. We're kind of like in our own thing anyway. A lot of these guys, I don't know if they could take the realness, the cussing. So I don't know. We're kind of in our own lane anyway. If we get a guest, we get a guest. If not, we don't. Jim Everett, the 49ers fan, he's hyped for Bad Bunny. Leo's hyped for Bad Bunny. Leo be on Bad Bunny.
I've
He
been to
gotta
his
call you out,
concert.
Leo.
I've been to his concert. He got good some albums that slap. So I'm into that whole reggaeton. I like that shit.
Fuck all that. That's just whack. Skip.
That Latin trap
Jim
music, that
says
shit
he's gonna
slap.
say what's up to Grant. He's gonna say what's up, Grant. Bitch. Womack, go to sleep. I thought you were sleeping.
Gotta wake
Go
up
to
at
sleep.
5, blood. What you doing?
I gotta wake up at 5 to defend Purdy. Jim says Womack be in Lombardi's chat. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised though. Womack be drinking that Homer juice. He gonna wear the dress? Yeah, I don't know. That's Leo's boy. Ask him.
That was some online rumor shit.
I don't fuck with that guy. I don't fuck with reggaeton. I don't fuck with none of that shit.
Reggaeton, the bachata.
That shit is for the birds.
Shit
For
slap.
the birds. Jim says he's in Lombardi's chat saying I agree with you, David. Damn, really? Womack, you're a bitch, bro. You in there sucking him off?
Oh, he's double chatting, huh?
He's gonna be in dress. You gonna go eat crow?
He's not gonna be in a dress, but
Hey, you know they're gonna have that parlay. You could probably bet that prop too. Like you can bet what color Gatorade. You can be able to bet what color Bad Bunny dresses. That's gonna be one of the props
not
on
even
the
gonna
Super
be
Bowl
there.
props. Will it be a pink dress? Will it be a polka dot dress? Might it be capris? Shout out to the mountain lion who visited the San Francisco city. If you follow us on IG, you see the Bobcat, the Wildcat is a fan of the San Francisco Giants. He's in our stories. We supposedly we got a exclusive interview. He's going to be Womack's replacement for the next couple weeks.
That shit was cold, blood.
The mountain
That shit was
lion,
nuts.
SF mountain lion. Let's just name him Womack. Let's name the mountain lion Womack. It could be his replacement. Double
Shit, man.
fisting. Y'all see Stafford wife with the pity video she posted? Fuck that bitch. It's a dress and high heels. Oh man. You gonna be dressed like fucking Dorothy, Wizard of Oz?
Nah, but tripping.
Little red heels. All right,
Nah.
well, I smell a bet here. DeLeo, you want to bet Jim that he's not going to be in the dress? What are you guys going to bet? Some
All right, let's
Wingstop?
bet, Jim. Let's bet. Let's bet $20, $25. I'll post.
Nah, better
I'll
order a
post-
Wingstop.
Yeah,
Get a
let's go,
Wingstop
Jim.
or
We have a bet, Jim. Yes or no? Let's go. He is not wearing a dress.
oh, you're lucky Will's not here. He'll be having hella conspiracies about Bad Bunny and the programming on TV and blah blah blah. The woman spoke on that show. You can't be watching that shit. She spoke when she wasn't spoken to.
Nah, he's
You
tripping.
know, well, I don't watch any Marvel shows. There's women in there. Girls. Yeah.
Girls. Girls.
Jim agrees with Will. Yeah, you guys are on that MAGA power bullshit. You can holler at Womack with that shit. Womack's Mr. MAGA.
All right,
He
what
sucks
else,
that
bro?
orange cock. I think that's it. Watching anything else?
That's it. So I've been watching in football.
Yeah, we'll be on the memes. I'll give Will his props. He has good memes.
I'm about to hop on Warzone. Let me know if anybody hop on in there for a little bit or whatever. I'll be in there.
All right. Well, let's see if we get more bots next week. Get some more subscribers. If you see suddenly like 1,000 views on one of these episodes, just know that we probably sold out and went with fake views. Womack be wearing a bunch of bullshit. Bitch. Bitch. We out. Catch us next week.
Yeah. Super Bowl.
Super
Oh,
Bowl
no, Super
time.
Bowl's yeah.
Oh, there's a bye week?
Yeah, it's a bye week.
What's up with the Pro Bowl?
Ours love me.
That shit is like flag football now or what?
Yeah, they pretty much switched it up. The hella games and bullshit and shit. But I remember, I mean, it used to be dope when they used to have that, like, was it that cute quarterback club little competition? Throw the
Yeah.
farthest. No, that shit was kind of dope. I remember they should bring that shit back.
Yeah. Oh, there were some good trailers that came out this week, wasn't there? Oh, He-Man. That should look kind of weak.
Actually, I thought it was kind of
Master
cool.
the uniform. Shador Sanders in the Pro Bowl. Yeah,
That's
I don't know how that happened.
yeah.
Flag football about to be in the Olympics. Good night, William Roberts, or AKA Will.
All
Womack
right,
says
right on.
it's Will.
Nah.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so.
We got to get to the bottom of this conspiracy. Okay.
y'all.
All right.
All
Thanks for tuning in. Give a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you got some friends you think would be interested in the podcast,
Yep.
let us know. Send them our way. Tell them like,
Hell yeah.
subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell them they can follow us on Instagram. They can join the Discord.
Mhm.
Do we have a Twitter? We don't have a Twitter anymore. We got IG. We
Yeah.
got Twitch. We got TikTok.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff. That's not Will. Womack says it's Will. Womack's always right. What are you talking about?
All right, Bob Money.
If they let Shador Sanders in, Dylan Gabriel should get a chance too. Shit. All right. Catch y'all next week after this. Or no. Are we going to take a bye week? We might take a bye week because the Super Bowl got a bye week. We'll probably take a bye week next week.
Probably.
Or if
yeah.
we do, we'll do a quick episode. I don't know. All right, y'all. Catch y'all on the next go round. Spread the
All
word.
right,
Get us
y'all.
out there. Get us in the algorithm. Get us popping.
Yep.
Peace out.
Let's go.
Bitch.
Bitch.